I would truly love to continue to talk about Luslec versus Mazino for like days on end, but we do eventually got to move on. And we did move on in this chapter, chapter 601. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down to the Ghost of the 31 series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. And this is going to be quick. This is going to be simple. I got two things I got to talk about. One is Enkidu. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think is going on with that and how much you think it might relate to the tale of Gilgamesh, the real one. Please do not talk to me about fate, all right? I have a problem with a lot of anime fans because they have no knowledge of certain things, and it makes me really upset. Where like they'll hear like, oh my god, this character Alibaba from Magi, he's so cool. I can't believe Shinobu came up with that character, and it's like Arabian Nights, dude. Please engage in some real world literature. Like the Tale of Gilgamesh and whatnot has existed as a real world piece of like fiction, folklore, mythology, and Fate, Stay Night, Tight Moon, Nasu took from that the same way if I created like a story that had Hercules in it. I'm I'm referencing Greek mythology, so please keep that in mind. If you didn't know that, you knew that today. Gilgamesh is not a fate character; it is a character that was adopted for it. The same way Alexander the Great and King Arthur is in Fate, and they didn't create those characters because it's getting bad. Some of y'all scaring me because I'm not sure how many of you guys really know that. But the most important thing that I wanted to talk about is who do we think Urek Mazino was here to hunt? Who is he looking for? Who is he trying to fight? Who is his prey? Because him and Luslec seem to have like a Luslec is obvious. He wants to see both family heads or at least one go down. So he's here for on some different ish. I'm not sure who he's conserving his energy for. I'm guessing it's maybe to finish off a family head. Should Bam be able to get the three water dragons or something of the sort? We'll see. Or whatever power Huaruyun was trying to get him to get and Rachel could possibly usurp. But I believe it's the captain, the boss, the Jihad lookalike. We saw him during the Age of Genesis, I believe, with like Hidden Grove, with like, was it when he bodied that hatchling, the Lopabia hatchling in the Suspendium, and then we saw him talking with Macheni. And the reason that I believe it's the boss is because I think the boss is honestly the captain, or if you will, is honestly a serious character we have to be wary of. He might fall into the outlier category of your Adoris, your Bayak Rayuns, your Lucelex, strong enough to step to a family head. I don't know that, but I'm starting to think I might have to throw him in that category. But most importantly, is when Lucelex was kind of like, so like, who you even here to fight? And he's like, don't act like you don't know what this third party revolution, whatever the case may be, we've been hearing and seeing for a long time. It's like we've been here for a while talking about this underbelly of the cataclysm of the first war of this war. So I believe because Machete had a conversation, and Machete is a big reason why this happened because she kidnapped Hajin Sung and set all this in motion. It's the captain. And Luke's like being like, do you really know who that is? Makes me think like he's a Jihad lookalike, a Wagner lookalike, and if we think Karaka and Ja Wagner look the same, a Karaka lookalike, and it's like, why do these people look like Jihad? Clones, sons, some type of different abomination, a portion of his power I just melded off of him or something. Like I don't know. So I'm really intrigued to see what this dude can do because I do think he's gonna be a problem in some way, shape, or form, and I hope that's who Mazino was chasing. But some people thought it was Enryu, Phantom Midam, even Hadon. So I want to know what you guys think because first of all, he's folding whoever it is. Fuck the death flags y'all was talking about. Some of you Blaze was talking about some death flags. Nah, he's fine. Mazino's not going down anytime soon. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. My blinders are on. But I do think that I don't know, like I'm not worried about him, but I do think the captain is kind of dangerous, you know? Like he's scheming behind the scenes. So we'll see what is in store for us. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this chapter. I guess the last thing I would say is that Bam seems to be able to move, and no one else can. Like Dumas and Tiara and Dorsey can't use Bong Bong, but Bam didn't say he couldn't move. He just said his power is incredible. Nothing I have will work, which makes it seem to me that Bam has the ability to move or do something. He just doesn't believe anything in his utility belt, his toolkit, if you will, is strong enough or potent enough to work, and thus he might need to actually rely on Leviathan. So that remains to be seen. I know, Femboy Tromre, he was over there. Sweet lips. Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for the continued support. The channel's been growing a lot. Y'all been showing these videos a lot of love. I've been going like north of 1K and all these. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's motivating me to want to make more content, and you're reinvigorating me. So, and real quick, I'm taking a break on the 22nd of December to like the 8th of January. All that means is that I won't be streaming really. Like I might stream once a week. I might just continue the Tower God and Kubera streams, but other than that, you won't really see me. But the videos will still come out. I already have stockpiled videos in advance for when I take my break in like December and whatnot. But it'll be Christmas time. I want to spend time with my friends and family, hang out, and not really think about anything work related and rest. So, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for coming through. Y'all be safe. Bonjour and merci, Patreon. Thank you guys for your continued support. Shout out to the Certified BAM Lover, CBL Nation, Lil Bam, James. That's the guy. That's the real Slayer. Then we got the Priest of Fire. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for your continued support. But they might be the real CBL Certified Brothers Lovers. And a huge, huge shout out to the Tier 3s, the 5th Zen Gods. A huge thanks to Big Abdel, Andrew, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers, Lazy Dragon, Lucky Root, Naz Riley, Revenant, Scobe, Simi, Ticos, Tino Brown, Urek Mazino, Zachary Cooper, Zodiac Namiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. I had some clean, sugary mud the other day. We moving on up. Thank you for helping me eat and pay my bills. Y'all be safe.